What's up YouTube? Today we are solving Pythagoras when you are looking for the hypotenuse, when you are looking for the longest side. It is vital that you know what the hypotenuse is. So if you need a bit more help with what is hypotenuse, click on this video here. Okay, the first thing that we need to do is we need to ask ourselves, are we looking for the hypotenuse? We know the hypotenuse opposite the right angle. Here, we don't know what it is. We know that we've got 3 and 4, but we don't know what the hypotenuse is. So this is a question we can do. This one here, that's our hypotenuse. There's no number there, so this is one that we can do. This one here, we don't have a right angle, so we can't find a hypotenuse. We can't do this one here. This one here, we're looking for the hypotenuse. There's our right angle. There's our hypotenuse, but our hypotenuse is 14. So we're not going to do this one. We can't do this one yet because we're looking for the hypotenuse. We know the hypotenuse is 14. It's already solved for us. This one here. Here's our right angle. Here's our hypotenuse. There's no number there. We're good. We can solve this one. So out of these 5 questions, we can solve this one because we don't know what the hypotenuse is. We can solve this one because we don't know what the hypotenuse is. We can solve this one because we don't know what the hypotenuse is. We can't solve this one. There's no right angle, there's no hypotenuse. We can't solve this one because it's already done for us. The way that we do this is we follow 4 words, and it's 4 words only. Square, everything, add, root. 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 So for question 1, we're going to square everything. So all of our numbers. So 3 and 4. We're going to do 3 squared, 4 squared. 3 squared, 3 times 3, 9. 4 squared, 4 times 4, 16. Square everything, add, root. So square everything, we've done 9, 16. We're now going to add it together. Square everything, add, so 9 plus 16, we're adding it together, 25. And then finally, root. Find the square root of 25. Something times something equals 25. 1 times 1 is 1, it's not 1. 2 times 2 is 4, it's not 2. 3 times 3 is 9, it's not 3. 4 times 4 is 16, it's not 4. 5 times 5 is 25, so the square root 25 is 5. Square everything, add, root. This one here, we're looking for the hypotenuse, same idea. Square everything, add, root. So 5 squared, 25. 12 squared, 144. Square everything, add, root. So we've squared everything, we're now going to add it together. 25 plus 144, 169. And then our final step, square everything. Squared everything, add, we added it together. Final step, square everything, add, root. Root 169, I can tell you that is 13. Even when the numbers get more tricky, it stays the same. It doesn't matter if numbers get trickier, maths is maths. It will always stay the same. So we are going to do square everything, add, root. So this time here, we're just going to use a calculator. So 1.2 squared. So we get 1.44. .43 squared. 55.2049. Do you know what? I wrote these questions. I don't know why I made them so complicated when I'm the one having to write them out. And then square everything and then add 1.44, 56.6449. Add, so we add those together and we'll get 56.6449. And then final step, root. So the root button on your calculator looks like that. You can press answer to keep what was in the calculator before. and we get 7.526. To check our answer, what do we know about the hypotenuse? It's the longest side. Hypotenuse is a long word. Hypotenuse is the longest side, which means that if this is smaller than 7.43 or 1.2, we've gone wrong. 7.526 is bigger. It's a bigger number. It looks sensible. It looks roughly right. It's not something like a million. It's not really, really humongous. It's just slightly bigger than the other two. So it looks like it's a nice, good answer. This one here we can't solve, but it is possible to find this side here. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how we can find a missing side when we are given the hypotenuse. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, square, everything, add, root.